I wanted to make this quick video for Remedy H on YouTube. I watch his videos a lot. I think he has a lot of wisdom. I think he calls himself Brother Wisdom. He has a lot of good information out there. But I wanted to make this video because he made a statement that everybody should gather and go up to these government buildings and stand there or something. He said we should stand there and do something because weapons can't be formed against us and all these things. And surely if you truly believe that, then it's possible. But I believe, now this is just my opinion, so this is my opinion. As powerful as we are, we as African Americans, or whatever you want to call it, even if we say we believe it and we know how powerful we are, we don't truly believe that within ourselves. We just don't. That's fucking honesty. And to just have a bunch of gun-ho niggas thinking they got all this power and they can just go and do some shit that piss off these people and not have a consequence, I think it's reckless. It's reckless. And you have to properly prepare your army. And if you were general, you cannot leave your troops astray. You cannot lead your troops into a battle without armor. And in case y'all have not figured this shit out yet, all of this time, going to war, killing people, having people kill us, all of that shit's been done. It's played out. It's played the fuck out. It's time to stop trying to go on the front lines and you know, with y'all Black Lives Matters and all of y'all programs y'all be into. One is trending. That's cool. How many of those leaders is dead now? I believe in calling back your power. I believe in knowing what your power is, your superpower. I don't believe in telling people what it is. I don't. I don't believe in leading the men that we have left here that's out and not in to some more shit that will make them go in. It's time y'all black men and black women start using your head. Use your fucking head and not your emotions. And all of this about the cosmos aligning up for us to take back the planet. Although I believe that shit. Although I believe it. And it's happening. There are people who believe this as strong as we believe this 50 years ago. 200 years ago. No cosmos came down or aligned and no angels came and did nothing. So just in case, don't nobody come and no universe situation is aligning itself, don't put yourself out there. Don't put yourself out there to be a target. Because if you keep putting yourself out there to be targets, they just gonna get your ass like they do the rest of the ones who was cool with being a target. That don't show you got power. That don't show you not scared. That don't make you not a coward. What's the difference between you pumping your chest, talking about you could take down this person and that person and their weapons don't matter to you? What's the difference between you and everybody else? I'm trying to not be in my emotions. I'm so tired right now, but I said I was going to make this video in response to him. This shit ain't hard. We keep repeating the same thing. You have to stop repeating the same thing, expecting a different result. Your way of thinking, Brother Wisdom, is no different. Remember how Malcolm X started out all militant like that? Oh my God, he accomplished great things with his militant ways. He did. He did. But right before they killed his ass, they used his people to kill his ass. Right before they did that, what did he say? There was a different way to do this. I may have led my people the wrong way. It's interesting that Malcolm and Martin said they led their people the wrong way. We all got all of these beautiful pieces to make this shit work. But we got to work together. We have to put these pieces together. And you can't be like a kid, a young boy, getting pussy for the first time, trying to hump. You got to be an old head. Take your time. Do that shit slow. That's how you take the planet back. And you're not taking the planet back by doing that shit violently. You're not taking the planet back by learning martial arts or jitsu, whatever these other techniques of fighting. That shit ain't changing nothing. Why? Why is it so hard to think outside the box and do something different? My nigga, if you got all of these downloads, if you have all this information, all this wisdom, which you do have, I would never take that from you. You got change it, alter your thoughts, alter that shit, because you're not doing anything different. Now, everybody have their own way of doing what they feel is best for the planet, for the world, for our people, whatever. Everybody got their own way to achieve a goal. So if your goal is to be bulletproof, that's what's up. All I'm asking you to do is to please be careful. Please be careful in how you lead your tribe. And if you are going to tell them that they can't be touched, how powerful this melanin is, if you're going to tell them that, you better tell them the other side of that. And when I said to you, this is a time for us to be still, let me explain into deep detail what I'm talking about. Because the only way to take this motherfucking country back is through their money. Okay? Through their money. You need to learn about money. Because that is the only thing that controls this planet. Once you take the money from them, they have nothing. They have no thought. They have no power. They have no influence. They don't have anything. The only thing they have is money. And we, as melanated individuals, have all the power. But we, as dumbass niggas, keep doing the same shit. I don't even get into these fucking trending stories, but you had some label saying or doing something that all the niggas was boycotting them. And then Regina King, the very next day, puts a post up with Versace on. Now, I don't know who the other designer was. I don't really give a fuck. But it was another expensive designer. How the fuck how are you changing anything if you're just using a different white designer. Okay? When I say be still, and I have been saying this for about 7 years now on social media, I have had all of my family members, including my sisters and my aunts, all of them, cousins, everybody, delete me because I'm giving y'all wisdom. Disrespecting me, talking shit about me because I'm giving y'all wisdom. But I'm going to say this shit again. It only takes 7 days to change this motherfucking country. You change America, you take over the planet. Change America, you take over the planet. Change America, you take over the planet. The way to change America is to take the 1% out of play. The way you do that is to do nothing. It's to be still. And when I say be still, I mean be the fuck all the way still. I don't give a fuck if you in labor. You better not call no ambulance and go to no hospital. You don't go to school. You don't go to work. You don't go operate on nobody. You don't give a ruling as a judge. I don't give a fuck how high up in the fucking class level, economy, job world you are in. You could be a cafeteria attendant or a fucking sitting judge for the Supreme Court. If you are black, if you look the fuck like me, if you got that natural power in you, you don't fucking do shit for 7 days. They cannot fire all of us. They can't. So you stay still. You do not go to school. You do not go to work. You do not shop. You do not buy anything for 7 days. If 1 million niggas, I'ma always call us niggas until we start acting the fuck like kings and queens. I'm not gonna just call you that shit because you think that's big ups and respects. Earn that shit. I tell my husband that. I don't care if you my husband. You gonna earn my respect. I'm not just gonna give it to you. So like I said, when all the niggas here, stop. Do nothing. Don't get on social media. Okay? Don't watch fucking TV and your cable and your internet. Don't be on your phone. Don't go grocery shopping. Don't go to work. Don't go to school. Don't go to the hospital. Bitch, if the fuck you in labor, you better teach whoever with you how to deliver that motherfucking baby. It takes 7 days to change this shit. But y'all can't even get together for fucking 7 minutes without doing a fucking selfie. Yes, I know I sound fucking angry because I am. Because y'all motherfuckers, every last one of us, pisses me off. I'm so ashamed of black people. I am so truly ashamed of black people, of being a black person, and I have to look at my ancestors and say, I'm sorry for us. I'm sorry for us. But this, what you said today, Brother Wisdom, it's just the same shit. It's the same shit. So now we're going to lose more of our men. Then this shit trickles down. It's a fucking, this is the best motherfucking strategy in human history. What these Rothschilds did. I ain't mad at them. Because if you're dumb enough to be fucking slaved, then you're going to be the fuck slaved. Every time you go to their motherfucking stores and give them your money, you are still a slave. When you clock in, bitch, you still a slave. We can clear all this shit up by simply not doing nothing. Don't fucking talk about it, be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. I'm not talking about nobody fighting and shooting. Anybody can kill somebody. Anybody can kill. How many people can truly live? How many? If you're going to be a general, lead your troops in the right direction. If you're going to be a king, be a king. If you're going to be a God, be a righteous one. And if you want this motherfucking planet to get corrected, do nothing. Do nothing. Sit for 7 days. But y'all can't even do that. In the meantime, while everybody trying to militant themselves and be bulletproof and go fighting and doing all this nut ass shit. All this nut ass shit. You miss me with that. Nothing's changed. The men before you have done it. The women before you have done it. Everybody has done that before you. And we are still in this same ass situation. Now, I respect you and I watch all your videos. I hope I'm not offending you. I will never talk soft and kindly like these females because that ain't me. This is how I talk. I'm not being disrespectful, but I am telling you that I feel like your approach, what you said, should be altered. You cannot lead and not give everybody all the information, sir.